Everyone is starving. Why is everyone starving?
Now, hold on. Is everyone starving or just a bunch of them starving?
Everyone that I can see, they're coming up to the food and removing their starving, but they're all starving. Well, some are just hungry and not starving.
So, yeah, how many are actually starving? I usually log in to find 2 or 3 people starving. It just seems to be a thing, and I don't know if it's pathing because I note that they tend to be the same pals that like to wander the outside of my base and get stuck around the blue ring.
No, it was all of them.
Oh, it was all of
It
them
was
then,
every
actually.
last one.
But you actually have food in your bowl, eh?
Yeah, there's food. Like they just as soon as I logged in, they ran over to the bowl and started eating.
Are they all cats?
They are not all cats.
Okay, then I have no suggestions. Vamus has been having trouble with that. I can't remember if Frog was or if he's in my boat, but like Molly, myself, Scotia, it's like it's not uncommon to find a couple that got bugged out while you were offline,
Yeah.
but we don't usually have the whole base do it, so I don't
Right.
know I don't know what to tell you if that's a base layout issue or if there's just some bug that's getting some people and not others. And it
Yeah.
sucks because if they're starving, then they probably also have ailments that you need medicine to cure too, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do those ever cure themselves, or do I now just need to deal with it?
I don't know that they ever do, but I
Yeah.
also have lots of medicine from those fine, kind folks at the Free Pal Alliance that keep throwing themselves at my base.
And every one of them is starving at the other base as well.
Yep.
So, because they literally like where you teleport in, like, or if you summon a pal where they come in, that's just where they are when I log in.
It doesn't make any sense, but that's the
Wait,
way it is apparently. So
there used to be 2 ore nodes here. One of them is now stone.
that's
Interesting.
bizarre. I've never seen that happen.
Yeah. All right, grappling gun, do your job.
Are you sure it wasn't 2 ore and a stone, and they've just mined one of the ore?
I'll come back and check later, but like right now, because it doesn't look like they mined anything because they were all busy just starving.
Yeah, we've also done some science and found that they're definitely not very good at mining when you're not in the base. I've got a really good base set up here for. Vamus was having like zero mining going on when he wasn't there. My guys will mine, but they get like 30 ingots worth, whereas if I stick around, they get a couple hundred worth. So if you ever need to AFK, go AFK in your ore base during the day is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
God damn it! Why did you do that? You knew that was going to encumber you. Why did you do that?
All right, yes. Now make 3,000 fried eggs, please.
Yep. I just made 1,200 pancakes, and pancakes take a long time to cook too. Eggs just fly by. And then once you get that sorted out, don't forget if you had any incubators, they'll be done.
Yeah,
This thing's
I
staying away for the whole weekend.
just got a Nox and a Verdash. I don't actually think I had either of those as pals, so those are new ones for me.
Yep, that's nice. Eh? I've gotten a bunch of new ones from eggs. And that's the best part about that is they might not be great, but once you get them from the egg, you get them in your PAL decks, and once you get them in your PAL decks, you can click on the habitat and find out where to go for them, right?
Yep. Yeah, once you have one of them, getting more of them is much easier.
So I can't remember if we discussed this. I'm going to mention it to you just in case. I think we did, but so far everybody I've mentioned this to has blinked their eyes in disbelief. You know that there's an R key for quick dumping into boxes, right?
Yes, because I was
Yeah, I did tell
bitching
you
about
that.
how that. Like, I think I was the first person you told because I'm like, oh my god, there needs to be a button to do this, and you're like, you
It-
mean like the R key? And I went,
yeah, if you weren't the
well,
first, it was
shit.
famous. If it wasn't famous, it was you. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, I thought so. I have told everybody since then, and every one of them has gone blink, blink, blink. What do you mean? And I'm
yeah,
like, look, right there. It's right on the UI, and everybody's like, holy shit, I didn't see that. So that I'm making it my mission to just make sure everybody knows because
yep.
apparently that's invisible to first timers
I
and
mean,
second timers and
I
third
had
timers.
zero clue until you said it. So, yep.
You are not alone, my friend.
All right, rejoin the chicken army. This is what I need of you, chicken attack. So I put chickens in for breeding, but it doesn't seem like I got more chickens. I don't know.
The breeding, yeah. So I've since found out the breeding thing is really weird. They definitely have some weird that doesn't seem to even have any rhyme or reason. Where like this Pokemon plus this Pokemon will make that Pokemon. Now that being said, you put 2 chickens in though, and you didn't get
Yeah.
a chicken egg.
No, I did not. Like, do they pop up as like a chicken egg in the inventory box on the farm?
They'll be in the ranch. Did you put cake in the ranch?
I put cake in the ranch. The cake is all gone. There are no eggs.
1 cake should make 1 egg. So, did any of your gatherers go put them somewhere? I don't know if they'll actually take the eggs out. I've never seen them take my eggs out, but they might have if they had nothing else to do.
No, I don't
I
think
hate-
so. Because the nearest storage container is only like the only eggs nearby are ones that I know I put there.
Oh, okay. Well, I wonder if they despawned or something after a while. That would suck, especially with how hard it is to get honey for cake until you have a bee to ranch. Well, do you have any more cake? Try it again one more time now that you're on. I would think 2 chickens should make a chicken.
I mean,
that seems to be the way, but or
the
chicken does
logic makes
something else
sense.
will make really weird shit. Like it doesn't make. It's super
Yep.
super random.
Yep.
That was one of the few places after the first couple attempts I'm like, no, I need to check the wiki for this. I do not have time to
Just
randomly
guess.
use cake to breed people, and then you still got to incubate the egg before you see what actually comes out. You know what type it is, but you don't know what it is. So I'm like, nope. I'm
All
sorry,
right.
I got to check the wiki for this.
I gotta go get a lot of bone.
Yeah, bone's one of those things that's always worth getting.
All right. Let's drop in here. I think there's a lot of things that have bones around here, as opposed to all the other pals that just don't have bones.
Yep. They just warble themselves around, I guess.
Why do I not have my ore base right here? Super. I mean, literally just because it's so close to my other base, but like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ore nodes. Oh wait, 9. There was one that was like tucked in right behind the other. Ore nodes so close together.
Yep. I know. I kind of like being able to travel with them too, as if there aren't enough fast travel things around the base. But
Yeah.
I had one of those. I had a really good ore site near my ore mine, and Scotia found it on her own. She's like, "I'm gonna set up here and be your neighbor." I'm like, "That's the perfect place to do it."
Yeah.
Because I didn't need it. I don't need 2 side by side. Yeah, so this is bizarre. Like, I have one guy. I don't know if it's just because he's idle, he's got nothing to do. But he sits out on the periphery of my base and just stares at me, and I'm like, well, it's nobody wondered when I come back. You're one of the ones that's always starving, so.
Yeah, definitely there are massive amount of pathing issues. Like,
Yep, there are.
If
A
they're
big wide open base solves most of it, but not all of it. Sometimes you just, oops, that wasn't even the right guy. Sometimes you just got to go into your menu and pop a guy out of your base and put him right back in.
yeah, and that's my time. Like, if they're not going to solve the pathing issues, what they should just do is go, okay, well, ignore pathing. As long as the PAL is out, the job will be done and they will be fed. Basically, make the logic not rely on pathing. So that's actually Medieval Dynasty does that.
I get that with some of the jobs. I have a guy right here right now. He says he's at the food dish. He finished eating, and now he's saying generating electricity, even though he's nowhere near the generator.
Yeah.
So. And I think it's working too, unless. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. The batteries. Oh yeah, the battery's at 99%, and it goes. You can see it goes charged, empty, charge, empty. So he's doing it. He's generating the electricity.
Yeah.
But he's doing it from halfway across my base, so.
The chicken is too efficient. I feel like I'm doing none of the killing here.
That's good. The base raids have apparently ramped up a little bit, and it seems like it might be server wide on some sort of an average, because with some of us leveling, I've been seeing raids that I've never seen before, and unfortunately Niffy got hit with the same level of raids. They were flying birds, and they're like, these are kind of tough, and he got summarily brutalized. Like they wrecked a bunch of his base, and they killed a bunch of his pals. And so just heads up, you may want to invest some time into leveling up your base pals that you don't normally use, and/or.
Yep.
I can't say. I was wondering about the crossbows, and then I read something. People said, well, right now the crossbows, they don't fire unless they're inside the blue base circle. By which point it's kind of too late, and you're like, yeah, that's not super useful.
Yeah, you kind of want to put them on the perimeter of your base to fire things coming to your base, not things already in your base.
Correct.
What are we attacking? Ah. Thank you, chicken. Thank you, Go Chicken. Glad that my chicken knows what's going on, because I don't.
Yep.
Oh wow. My chicken just sent Vixie flying in the air.
Oh yeah, sometimes they just launch shit.
Yep.
It's great fun. Great fun.
Is the one able to hold onto a chicken's feet and glide with them?
That would be a ton of fun.
I agree. The basically, yeah. Just yeah. It's a slow learning for me.
Listen to me, I'm streaming.
Yep. Hey Farmer K, how's it going? I am recovering from a weekend, so I'm just taking today slow.
Holy shit, cement is heavy. Who knew?
Alright.
Now wait a second, why is nobody coming to work the production line when I made... What? Okay, I'm gonna give them a minute to see if they sort that shit out. Normally I have like 3 people jump in that production line. Nobody's touching it.
Wait, what's Power Bomb?
Power Bomb's not bad. It's just like this big lobbing yellow power bomb.
Oh, I definitely stepped right middle of that.
Bizarre. One of my. I've just at this base 10 minutes ago, and now I'm back there with one of my pals unconscious.
That seems like a pretty big escalation. Oh. I don't know what is going on here, but there are apparently a bunch of rush ores being spawned. So that is good for my bone collection. I'm definitely currently treating this more like a typical RPG where it's like, no, just murder everything. And it's like kind of sad 'cause most of the things don't have bones, so it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, I know it's definitely more useful, I find, to go to an area where you know a certain thing spawns that's got them.
Well, that's I'm here for the rush ores because I know they have bones. I'm killing everything in the quest of maybe you have bones as well. As it turns out,
Yeah.
no, they just
Nope.
don't. Bones are a very rare.
Yeah,
organ.
I never take them for granted. I'm glad I have bones.
All right. Now that I have some bones, let's get some medicine being made. So most of my guys are depressed. Some of them are weakened.
You know what? Those are both level 3 medicines, so it doesn't. That kind of sucks because they're slow to make and they take the most ingredients. So.
Yep.
Okay, it says he's working the station, but he's not working the station. Hmm.
All right. Dump everything in there. Dump everything in there. Did I not do quick stack? Why do things not just drop it? Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's great.
I do love how the pals, when they're gathering, they just toss stuff in whatever container.
Yeah, whatever's closest usually, but sometimes they find a better way.
Yep. My computer goes through phases of my mute button no longer being my mute button. Or not that, like, it goes, oh hey, that button should lock your computer. And I'm like, no, but I've turned that off. I've gone to the keyboard settings. I've turned that off. It should no longer do that. But it's like, but today, maybe it will.
Yeah, yep. Today's a good day to mute.
Also, I think Juan is outside. There's someone in a vehicle outside my place.
Does one just show up randomly?
Yes. No, he texted me earlier about he asking me if I was home. So I'm going to translate that to he is stopping by. I feel like if I'm going to be gone for long periods of time, I am simply just going to put all my pals in the pal box rather than come back to like depressed, neglected pals all the time.
Yeah, tough call because they get so much done for you when you're offline.
Yeah, like if I'm gone for like a few, like basically for a day or
Oh
whatever,
yeah.
that's fine. But if I'm gone for a weekend,
Yeah, maybe smart. I mean, you'll also probably get to the point where you can afford to have like, I've got like 10 of those syringes now, so it's, you don't want to just blow through them, but it's also not the end of the world if I have to spend 3 or 4 of them, right? However, yes, especially since Horn is too bad you can't farm Horn, eh? Throw somebody in the stable and just have them shed their antlers.
yeah. I do love that I have a lucky and serious Fox Parks.
Oh, the same one? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, like lucky is incredible.
I'm pretty sure I've got a serious artisan somewhere. I've got somebody that's like up around 50% work speed bonus or maybe
Nice.
more. I can't remember. It was crazy.
So that's the thing of like where I want to go basically is for breeding them to try to get like the best traits.
Yep. Already
But
working on it. The worst part of that is just the weight you got to put in for your. Um, oh shit! Oh, I see. Maybe this is the wrong way. Yeah, the worst part of that is the weight in the incubator.
yeah, that is fair. I feel like I should make more incubators. I only have 2 right now.
Yeah, more is definitely better. All you need is those silly spark plugs, really. Once you get a few of them from some boss kills, it's easy
Yeah.
to make a bunch.
Oh, yeah, that was the thing I was doing. Other than catching chickens with uh, gigaspheres.
I ain't got time to whack you. Although, have you got the stun baton yet?
No, I do not.
It does not stun every time, but a lot of times it takes 2 or 3 whacks at someone and then it stuns them. And then if you just immediately Q, it tends to boost your capture percentage up by about 20%. And it doesn't do a lot of damage, so there's no overkill. I was whacking people with my pickaxe for a while because none of my weapons are weak enough anymore, like to be justified.
Oh, I have eggs. They are underground. I saw the sparkle in the dark.
Oh,
My,
okay.
I got 2 common eggs.
Those would be your chickens.
Yep,
Can you get to them?
yep. I could pick them up.
There you go.
That was just, yeah, that was, yep. I those are the words I have for that.
Are they up on platforms? Or sorry, are they on floors or
No,
are they on
they
stone
were just on the
platforms?
ground.
Oh, that's where your thing was built, was just on open
Yeah, I
ground?
just built it on sand. I feel like I should be able to get my pals to like mine stuff while I'm out about if they have the mining ability.
Oh shit! Right, electricity. I'm a dumbass.
Yes, yes you are.
I already built an assembly line at this new base and sat there going like, why are they not using it? But of course, that's because it
Oh, holy
requires power.
crap. Veridash must be a relatively high level like Pokemon, generally speaking. They have level 3 handworks, level 2 planting, lumbering, transporting, and level 3 gathering.
Wow. See, I'm not sure what the right way to go is. I'm not sure if specialization is good. I mean, because I know there was somebody that, well, whatever, the specialization's out there. I'm like, do you just need to specialize that everybody's always doing that one thing, or is somebody like that good? I mean, you think that someone like that be good, but are you going to be constantly fighting with them to do the thing you want them to do instead of?
That would be my guess. I would rather have specialized than really good, or basically, I'd rather be really good at one thing rather than have a good mix across.
But specialized, of course, isn't good if the thing you've got them specialized in is only a sometime activity. Like only when
Yeah.
I've got things queued up in the workbench, or only because it would be nice if they could go do something else useful when you don't need them for that. But how many electric organs do I have? Probably not enough. Let's find out.
Never enough. Never enough. I feel like I'm close enough to enough electric ones that I generally have enough electric organs.
I've got a bunch up here too. It means having to kill them instead of like stop and kill them all the time, which have done. That's why I have enough, but I'm gonna have to do more, I think. God, 7 minutes to build this unassisted. Sure nice when that drops down to a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, sec. Gonna get some coffee.
Yes. I'm like, what the heck is that? That is milk. We like milk. At least I think I like milk. I don't know. If I'm ever going to do anything with it other than make cake. Oh, I don't have anyone making medicine?
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. Apparently I don't have anyone making medicine. Why do I not have anyone making medicine?
Anyone that can?
So I've got someone who can. But they can also do other things. They're level 2 medicine, level 1 other things. And what are they doing? Not making medicine.
Do you have enough space around your medicine bench? You can pick them up and throw them at it?
I might be
That's
able
one of the biggest things I find that the spacing things wide out helps, is because if
Yeah.
they're too close together, the throwing them at the bench is so inaccurate that they'll just constantly try to trigger on the wrong thing.
Yeah, no, I think my medicine bench is not going to allow me to. Wait, fix assignment to medieval medicine bench failed.
Failed. Can they not access the front of it? I did that with my furnace one time, and I ended up, like, they would not latch to it, and I broke it down and I turned it so it was facing another way, and then they were able to get it.
No work suitable with cooling.
I think cooling is the standard error for that.
Okay.
I had them say give the cooling error with the furnace too. So it might be just it's reporting the wrong error. Try breaking it down and moving it out a little bit and making sure the front is super accessible.
Yeah, it's definitely. I've given up on building a base that I actually like.
Yeah, it's all function over form, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Now you saw what I said about going into the server settings, and I've turned off decay for structures that are outside the blue circle.
Oh no, I did not.
Oh yeah, I said that in the
That
channel, but it's a server setting. You can set the decay rate, and apparently by turning it down to 0, it seems to have solved our problems. I know nothing of mine has decayed in a couple days now, so.
cool.
I
That
would
makes
just my warning for everybody is just don't go mad with it. You could make a massive sprawling base, but I know people have already said my main one is lagging them. So
Yeah.
try as long as you keep it to just what you need to do. But it does seem to help. Like I said before, it seems to help if you put your walls completely outside the blue circle. If you want defensive walls, then your pals don't get stuck. I still have one section of my house that's built right on the edge of the blue wall, and they still get kind of stuck around there. So you got to be careful.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Basically, this means I can build walls that are not going to screw over my pals.
Right, and then let everything in the blue circle be wide open. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, like I said, some of the raids are coming in flying now, so walls may not even. The time for walls may be over, but.
That's fine. I don't want walls necessarily so much for their defensive ability. I want walls because I like walls. Okay, now can we get you? To make the things now. Fix assignment to medieval workbench failed, not suitable. I have no clue. I don't know.
It's still not working, eh?
Nope.
Is it a level 1 medicine?
It's a level 3 medicine.
Oh, then yeah, that should be no problem. What the hell? You're cursed.
Apparently.
Well, maybe Google the line about the cooling. See what it says. Maybe somebody's got a solution for it. That'll look good on stream. Here's me Googling up problems.
Yep. Yep. That's what I like to watch. Just looking through what other pals have the ability to make medicine.
There's actually quite a few that have like level. That was one of the first things I had pals that had like level 2 or 3 to do. So there's not as just shortage of them. I'm sorry, you died because I need your organs.
As is the way.
That would appreciate, right? Go fetch me organs. And you do it for her. I understand.
Alright, so Floppy has level 1 medicine, but is not specialized. And the Life Monks have level 1 medicine, but also are going to be so busy doing other things forever, because holy crap, do they have a lot of things they can do. What I'm very amused is that any of the ones that can do fire can mostly just do fire. Okay, well apparently the floppy has no problem doing medicine. The Bristula does not want to do medicine, even though she is way better at medicine.
That's weird. Yeah, it's.
Yep.
I definitely had level 2 and 3 people doing medicine for me.
Because she's done medicine in the past just fine, but apparently this is currently a problem. You know, I've got important things to do. By important things, I mean I got some chickens to catch.
Yep, hashtag priorities.
Not gonna get my 4-star chicken by sitting here. Get back here. Wait, what the hell just happened? I hit it with the POW ball and it just didn't. It didn't do anything anyway. Okay, I hear a shiny around. Where's the shiny? Okay, it's gotta be caught. Yes, a shiny chicken. Oh man, I came so close to killing it. I have a lucky chicken that is also a mine foreman. I don't think that helps me because chickens can't mine, but
No, it'll help you and everybody. Just by being in your group, it'll help, though.
okay, fair. Yeah, 25%
boosts-
increase to player
Boost
mining.
your mining,
Oh,
yeah.
interesting. Yeah, I have a lucky, positive thinking, suntan loving mine foreman chicken. Mostly, it is gonna be big. That's the important bit. Alright. Yeah, I definitely, after looking for a lot of places where chickens were coming, I realized, do you know there's a really good place to get chickens? The starting point of the game. So, basically, that's where I go.
Yeah, they don't need to be high-level chickens. They're a lot cheaper to catch if they aren't. But
Yep. I just need to pulverize them into chicken stew for my other chicken. I'm gonna feed these chickens to my other chickens, and wait, isn't that how you make really bad illnesses?
not
Or
wrong.
whatever. It's probably fine. And I'm pretty sure what it does is makes me a super chicken.
I just died twice trying to catch a boss I've caught before. I'm like, what the hell? It's playing bad this morning, I guess. Skill issue.
Yep. Always skill issue. Speaking of skill issues, it was definitely with now me being principality marshal. There's a few things on the weekend where I'm like, oh god, these are now my issues. I have to go deal with these. Being a responsible adult sucks.
Being an adult responsible for yourself is not the worst. Being an adult responsible for someone else can be problematic.
Yeah.
Hello, Juan.
I'm raiding. I'm taking over.
Ah. I see you've
Rating.
joined the Discord from
My-
within
my
my own
pals-
house.
My pals will put you down.
Well, I figure if I join Discord, I can hear you who you're talking to. Hey, there's a package here that says toy parts.
You got your Lego?
From the other side of the world. So, question for you. Do you have
Yep.
use for 4 sticks of 4 gig DDR3 RAM? DDR3,
No.
4 sticks.
DDR3 doesn't do anything for me anymore.
And anyone else on here? 3.
No, sir. I am actually running DDR3 in the server that's running this powered server. I do need to upgrade, but I've got like 32 gigs. So
Yeah, we're upgrading. It's 4 sticks of DDR3, 4 gig each. So it's kind of garbage. I'm like, I'll ask here before just donating
Yeah.
it to a place.
I just
Nope.
upgraded Crafting Spear's computer and had to go from DDR3 to DDR4. So
Yeah.
4 sticks of DDR3 that are no longer useful
Nope.
to me.
Your only option is to make a hat and sell it on Etsy.
Well, we know some people that
Yeah.
build. We know some people that build computers for charitable, like
Yes.
giving them away type of things. So we'll give them there. It's like,
No
So-
Etsy hat then.
Me-
Humble knows what I'm
Meant
talking
to be
about.
destined
Oh
to.
shit! The thing. I didn't even attack that guy. I forgot he's aggro. Fuck! Now I gotta drag him up.
I want to build a hat with like a model Z scale train going around the hat.
I want to see that.
I'm here for it.
That'd be amazing.
Uh,
Do one of the basically do a Christmas tree hat with the train going around underneath under the Christmas tree.
yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah. The other thing, remember that little showcase thing Mom made for the corner?
Yep.
Do you want mine?
No.
Okay. I'll take a picture of it and see if anyone wants it.
I got rid of mine.
I know.
This is space.
I'm tossing stuff.
Yep. Yeah. I'm also kind of going through. I'm like, don't need these things. Need to get rid of these things. If you can find some way to make old swords, maybe.
That would hold swords.
Not in the most efficient way.
No.
Maybe
Have a bit of feedback. I should step further away.
Say, step outside of my house so we can talk.
Yeah.
You guys heard them to Dennis? $75 for both of us.
$75 to get cleanings for both of us.
Together, total.
Oh, okay.
Cheapest dentist I've been to.
Interesting.
Carmi Dental.
Alright. I may
And,
have to look.
and really, really good people.
Yeah. That's the one thing about my.
Oh, I
my
see. This
job.
is one of those. This is one of those promotional streams, is it?
Yes, the one
Yes, we're. Don't tell
to you today
anyone, but
Pro
Carmi
Dent,
Dental
Bigger
is
Smile.
is our sponsor today. I think we need like 10,000 subscribers before anyone actually comes and asks us for any kind of sponsorship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paula
I think
can
it's
probably-
Where we'll be off of that.
Like on my trucking channel, I've gotten some requests, but they're so fucking scammy. It's like, nope,
Yeah.
not even close
it.
interested. Other than my boss, he's sponsoring for videos every Monday, only $40 a month, but whatever, I'll take $40 a month.
Yep. $40 a month is still $40 a month. And I mean, you're gonna do the thing anyway. And it's not like a sponsor from your boss is out of, like, basically, your entire channel is you trucking. So trucking on that channel just makes sense. I'd be having a trucking sponsor for it.
Basically, the boss wanted to pay a flat rate, so it's like, okay, fine, $40 a month should average around 1.5 pennies per view. next time we renegotiate the price, it's going to be higher because I'm getting more views now. So I'm now only getting about 1.1 pennies per view. So in 6 months, renegotiate, I'll be charging $50 or $60 a month, depending what the views are.
Makes sense to me.
And most of my views are Canadian and US, so you really need to be a Canadian or US sponsor.
Yes.
Anyway, thanks for the Lego. We're gonna let your stream go and we're gonna go home. Actually, we're gonna find some food. We're hungry.
Yep, right his fridge.
Raiders, okay. Like, what's in this
I mean,
fridge?
Go for it. Find something that you
You
like.
guys
in
are
there.
family. What's his is yours is yours.
Is
Is
there some?
He's
There's
the
some
older brother,
bread.
so
I'm the old
Crazy.
fart.
Yeah, so you just get to hold his head in the toilet and take what you want.
yep.
I would just blame everything on him or set everything up to make it look like he did it when I did it.
See,
Yep,
that sounds
this-
like a
this is
younger.
accurate.
Actually, that sounds like middle child, not older brother.
I
But
literally carved his name into a windowsill.
Yep.
There's like a cucumber in here, but
Wait, do you eat green things?
I like some green things.
This doesn't line up with my memory of you. Like, who are you? What have you done with one? Oh, no, cabbage doesn't count. Cabbage is just water, in,
Water.
like fiber form.
So I find I don't like radishes anymore because they're not fresh out of the garden.
Yes, a lot
And
of the stuff I like.
radishes, they were my favorite when they were like half grown up. When they're fully mature, they just don't taste as good.
Yep.
Cucumbers straight out of the garden when they're half size, they're not mature yet. I like to eat the baby things. I like to eat babies. Carrots when they're only half big. I like the baby carrots.
Like to eat babies. That's the moral of today's stream.
Yeah, somebody clip that. I like to eat babies.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that for later.
Kohlrabi, babies
Someone's
straight
like,
out of the
I'd like
garden.
to, I'd like to sponsor your channel, and I just like play them that clip, and they're like,
oh, we'll be back next week. Yeah, we'll talk.
Babies just taste better.
You're looking for bones or horns? You're probably looking for both, but right, you were just looking for bones, right?
Bones is what I was looking for. Yeah.
Do you know where Beacon is on the map? The boss, and the deep bamboo thicket portal just north of it. So it's on the west part of the map.
West part of the map.
I don't know if you've gone that far.
I've gone into the bamboo thicket area.
Yeah. Okay. So there's
Deep bamboo
investigate-
thicket. I don't see the boss, but
Okay, so deep bamboo thicket, the boss is just southwest of that, but if that whole
Okay.
area in between those is great because it's got tons of univolts, and
yeah.
they drop both horns and electrical.
okay. Yeah, that's useful.
I was thinking baby sheep and baby lambs, and I guess lambs that would be it, right? Baby lambs that taste good too. So I want babies everything. Everything baby tastes better.
How about baby chickens?
Yeah, baby chickens. Let's go with baby chickens. I bet you that tastes better than
that
mature
just seems
chicken.
like way too much work.
There's probably a reason why some of the more exotic foods are always babies.
I mean, that's
Okay.
the whole thing of like you get more tender meat, but also now you have to slaughter something like
You got to
much
slaughter
earlier.
15 chickens instead of one.
Yeah, and also basically the smaller it is, the harder it is going to be to basically make it ready for eating.
Anyway, I know I left your house a while ago already, but I'll see you next time.
Yeah, we will see you later.
I was sitting there, thought something was broken, and then I'm like, wait a second, no, I'm trying to use a stun baton on an electrical pal.
Yeah, I guess that wouldn't work.
No, surprisingly, it doesn't. Time to beat them down the old-fashioned way.
If I can't just stun you, I'll just beat you to an inch of your life. I have to admit, the whole premise of Pokemon is basically pretty cruel. Where it's like, I'm just gonna beat you until you are so broken that you can't really defend yourself anymore, and then I'm going to like basically just I own you now. You fight for me.
Yep.
Or probably more realistically, you sitting in a small little ball in a box somewhere, and I've forgotten about you a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Your
did need
whole-
to catch you to, fill
Your-
out some data points.
Your life holds no intrinsic value to me.
Yep,
However, I couldn't just have you roaming around out there.
yep.
I get such a giggle out of the sound the Syndicate members make.
Yep.
Blah!
Yep. Oh, Syndicate Raid. Alright. Go chicken. Just so many of them. Dear goodness. That was absolute cluster.
That's where you need the penguin bazooka.
Well, no, like they were really clustered up. When they hit a little bit into my base and all my pals woke up, there was just a absolute shitstorm of special effects going on the screen, and once it cleared, everything is dead.
Oh, that's good. They weren't super. Like I say, we've been having some real high level raids, so.
No, they got absolutely obliterated by my pals. They did not survive the initial volley. Like I shot one with a musket, and by the time I loaded my next shot, nothing was alive.
They chickened out.
I've never had more than one chicken, and I literally don't know what to do with all the food.
Yeah, you probably have a couple eggs, eh? Oh, here come. Oh, see, I'm getting Syndicate Elites.
Yeah, I
Alright,
was
well-
definitely not getting that.
But like I say, out comes the penguin.
Yeah,
Because that's how
I
we
have not.
roll.
I have not made a penguin bazooka. I am very grateful it exists because it's really damn funny.
Yeah, penguin bazooka OP. Get in there, buddy. Get in there, buddy. So good. Oh my god! Holy shit! Duke Nukem survived the penguin blast.
Wait, what?
I've never seen that before. It even says in the description it incapacitated him. He's only got a couple hit points left. Jesus, did my penguin get tough enough to fucking detonate and live?
Does this mean he can detonate again?
There's a huge cooldown timer on the skill. But I did just murder a whole crap ton. Like, I didn't kill them all because they were in two groups, but I murdered half the raid. And in fact, the other half may have just run off now because, oh no, here they come. Oh, there's only 3 left. Yeah, he's just gonna throw himself at my front door. I'll let him go. Oh my god, the ammo they dropped. Assault rifle ammo, shotgun shells, 750 coins, megaspheres, gigaspheres. That was great.
That seems like that was a pretty good.
Yeah, for the cost of one penguin who didn't even die.
Alrighty. So, I do still want a repair bench. I feel like a repair bench is just something I don't need pals to be able to have good access to it, so that's fine.
No, I put repair benches in the house. I put incubators in the house. There are definitely some things that the pals don't need access to.
Yeah.
The only thing is the initial build sometimes slows down if they can't come and help, but meh. Space is an issue, so it is the way it is.
I need my grappling gun again. Need my grappling gun to actually do the thing. Yeah, my grappling gun's definitely having cooldowns between every shot right now, and it's
Yeah.
just
that
a
the
little
base-
bit annoying.
Is that the base grappling gun, or did you do one of the next ones up?
I'm not far enough on to do the next grappling gun yet.
The range on the base is so short, and the cooldown is so bad that it's just horrible.
Yeah.
The next one up has the same cooldown, but at least the range is longer. So I would assume the third one will be the same, although I haven't built it yet. I just don't see the low level ones being useful. I keep the higher level one just in case for some crazy reason I get stuck somewhere, it might get me out.
Okay.
Alright, let's queue up 529 wheat. Not at all ridiculous.
Okay, where? There. Large toolbox.
Two and a half hours until my experimentation comes to fruition.
What are you experimenting with?
Eggs.
Ah.
Both to create a Pokemon I don't have and to hopefully give it certain
Certain properties.
certain properties. So we will
Yep.
we will discuss how that works.
Alright, well everyone's here working. Back to the chicken hunt. The most important of all jobs.
I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to what you can come up with. With the biggest badassest chicken you can make. And also, when it comes down to the one thing we thought though is when it comes down to breeding, I don't know for certain, but I'm curious what happens if you take a 3-star chicken and put it in the breeding. I wonder if the stars get passed down. They might not. So you might want to, before you blow
Get
too many chickens, you might want to get your perfect stats first and then upgrade that chicken.
Yes, I've definitely thought of that. I should probably be doing it to a lucky chicken rather than just a regular chicken.
Lucky's good, but it's not necessarily the best. If you want a chicken that kicks ass, you might just want what's the muscle bound one or something.
No. Well, so Go-Go chicken. At least hold on. I think it's Go-Go chicken. No, it's not Go-Go chicken. I have a chicken that is muscle bound ferocious.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, that's a good.
Or musclehead ferocious.
That's your
So
war chicken.
yeah, like that's. I think that's a chicken. I think that's actually chicken attack.
But that's my point. Has he already got stars yet?
No.
Okay, yeah. So definitely try to either upgrade him or breed him with someone else that has other good things.
Which is
Until we
exactly
know
what
for certain.
Which is exactly what I did.
Okay, so you're waiting on the eggs from the resulting union. Okay.
Yep.
I would still like to. I mean, if you've got nothing else to do, maybe put your 3-star chicken or whoever you've got in there and see what
Yep.
kind of an egg they make, because we don't know if stars get passed down yet.
Yep. I will absolutely do that at some point.
You know what? I'm not doing any breeding right now. Let me find one of them. I definitely upgraded a couple people to like 2 stars. Let me just see. It'll take a while to figure out anyways, right?
Yeah, it's because you have to basically go through the breeding process and the hatching process.
Oh, and when you sort people, it's kind enough to put your bosses and your luckies up front,
Yep.
but it doesn't seem to reorder anybody with stars. Okay, I got a 1-star elephant, just because I had so many elephants. Oh, I know who I've got. I've got like a 1-star chicken too, or a 2-star chicken.
Sorry, what are you doing with the starred chicken?
Just
This is
making
my-
eggs.
This is my gig, man.
No.
No.
What is this GMO bullshit? You don't have this copyrighted.
I've got copyrights for basically genetically modified chickens.
I have a 2-star artisan chicken who's been keeping me in eggs.
Oh yeah, I imagine that would.
I eat eggs. I sleep on eggs. I wash with eggs in the shower.
Ew.
Hi, Scotia.
Hi.
Hey, come on, it's good for your skin. Yeah, that's Boss Cock. He's pretty useful.
Oh, I'm sorry, chicken. I missed you.
We're not going to
let
mention
me come
how a
back.
male chicken is laying me eggs, but here we are.
Yep. It's fine. Don't think too hard about it.
All right, so I will breed Boss Cock with. Shit. Yes. What?
But nothing. I was just giggling completely innocently of anything else. But I'm like, why is my the weapon like my bow doing so little damage? Right, the weapon is damaged on screen might indicate something like that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tempted to leave it broken because it makes catching chickens so much easier.
Uh-huh. Like I said, I was literally hitting them with my mining pick, which also does no damage. We all know that if you whack a chicken with a mining pick, it's just gonna shrug it off, right?
Well, that's what every chicken I've ever hit with a mining pick has done. So yeah.
Right.
To be fair, having raised chickens, the chicken would try to fight your mining pick. I feel like the end results are going to be really messy and unfortunate for the chicken, but the chicken will try to fight your mining pick. Like, they don't give a shit. They're dinosaurs and they know it. Unfortunately, the scale seems to be a bit lost on them.
"20 chicken-sized horses or 1 horse-sized chicken." We all know how that goes.
There's just a chicken sitting here all peacefully.
Oh, huh. Well, that might be the solution to my medicine problem. I'm just trying to remember. Felbat, Scotia, Felbats are the ones that only do medical, right?
Yep.
I don't know that I really have a lot of use for that because I have people that do multiple things that do good medical. But yeah, I mean, geez, I could make one of those and I could probably give it. If the stars go down, it'll be 2 stars, and it's also got artisan, and it's also like
Yep.
make my medicine so fast. But I might just bring them up for special, like just doing that. Like take a day, get all your medicine stocks back up, and put them away. Let me try that then.
That's the thing of like when I'm like, I just need a bunch of this, I will pull out a creature just for it. However, I am slowly getting to the point.
I was gonna say medicine level 3.
I am slowly getting to the point where I forget that I brought someone out for something just temporarily, and now I
And
leave
they're
them out for a
they're
long
there
time.
for weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Question is, do I have a Peng King who's good at anything? I might not. I have a couple that I've got doing work because they're decent miners and blah blah blah, but they do a bunch of different things. But I don't know that I've got one that's actually super good. No, hard skin or nimble are the best I have. They're both positives, but
Not useful for.
well, not the sort of thing you really want. I'd love to get serious or something, right? Add that onto artisan.
I'm always amused at like I mostly see pangolins in areas where it is not cold.
All right, me and my handgun are going to visit the Peng King. Oh fuck, my guy! He's even using my weakest Pokemon. He just annihilated him. God damn it! We'll be back in an hour, I guess. Rude. Nothing like seeing an icy penguin just erupt in flames in a massive area around him.
Yeah.
Duke Nukem has anger issues.
I don't know. It sounds like he has anger solutions.
Yeah.
As I have a pyromaniac chicken that I have named Fire Chicken. I expect great things from them. No, I did not want to pick you up. I wanted to access the container.
Now, what do you do if you breed a lamb ball with a chicken? Like, what kind of meal plan are we talking here? Oh my! Oh, lamb ball and chikipi is a Mao. That could be good. A 2-star Mao with skills.
What the? I. Yep, no logic.
Oh no, that's I told you they don't make any logic.
Yep, no, that's wild. Need to find out where the chicken boss is.
I don't know that there is a chicken boss. I think what they've done is I think they've put certain because they got 100 different pals, right? They
Yeah.
put certain ones on the map in static spaces, and I think that's what the dungeons are for. The big cavern dungeons. I think they probably pick a random pal from what's left, and that's the only way you can get the bosses for those. So whoever got them, I can't remember who got the boss chicken, but they probably got it in that dungeon.
I think
Yep.
it was Frog.
So if you want your chance at a boss chicken, you just gotta.
Yep.
You just gotta go into dungeons. For what's worth, the Liz Punk will help you find them. He does a big scan.
Oh, neat.
I love it when electrical organs and horns just walk right by my base's front door.
Yeah, my best chicken is Chicken Attack, who is Ferocious, Musclehead, and Zen Mind. So he gets a 20% attack from Ferocious, a 30% attack from Musclehead, and 10% increase to neutral attack damage. And it turns out all of his attacks are neutral.
Yeah.
Unlike my chicken to end all chickens, who has Wind Cutter.
That is the skill that will end all chickens. It's true. Where's my cow? Didn't I?
My
lamb.
My lucky chicken has Spark Blast just on him by default.
Is that what happens if you rub a chicken with an amber rod?
I guess so. I don't know. This is.
All right. When a rooster and a lamb ball love each other very much.
They make a cat?
Listen.
I'm not gonna say I'm confused by how this
I've
works,
invested
but
a lot
also
of helium and wires into my suspension of disbelief. Don't you go. All right, what do I need? Oh, cake. Right, shit. I'm sitting there staring at my box going,
Can you just stick around and get some of this medicine done, please? Like, they jump up, they like work at the medicine bench for like 35 milliseconds, and then off they go.
Why are you feeling bad because of working conditions? Seriously, go eat something. There's so much food. Pathing issues, I guess. Bullshit. I've been sitting here though. Yeah, now he's here. Now he's gonna eat. And you too. You are always getting stuck places. Bigger Pokemon are definitely not, or pals. I'm sorry. Don't sue me, Nintendo. They're definitely not an asset.
Yep.
I mean, it'd be great riding something massive into combat, but holy shit in your base? No, thank you. Also, my god, that's 218 more milk since yesterday.
There. Finally. My Bristla is finally no longer depressed.
Medicine, or did it finally resolve
No,
itself?
medicine.
Okay, there you go. I thought so. I don't think it goes away.
Is there actually a way to look at, because like the list on the side never has more than 5 pals.
Yeah, I don't know how to extend that. I really wish you could. Yeah, fixed assignment to cooking pot failed. No work suitability with cooling. I think it always says cooling. I'm throwing somebody who doesn't have cooking pot. I'm just trying to get him to stick to my icebox. I really think I need to move my goddamn icebox. This guy's massive, and I try to throw him in there, and it just doesn't work half the time. Man, those omelets look like pierogies, and I really want pierogies. now.
Okay. I am going to bring the stream to an end. I'm going to have to, probably not going to completely stop playing the game, but I'm also going to try to get some stuff done around the house. So, thank you for tuning in. We will catch you guys next time.
Looks like it's time to make 500 more pancakes.
It's always time to make 500 more pancakes. And with that, I am out of here.